Are you researching things to do in Puerto Vallarta? Planning a trip to come visit? Or are you thinking of living here? Whether it be beaches or excursions in nature, there are tons of things to do. Follow me and Fernando as I show you a few.
You know, a big car, but on asteroid, you know, like little...
Big car asteroids. That's really good, yeah.
Puerto Vallarta, Puerto Vallarta.
Located right off the Pacific coastal cliffside windy roads are many beautiful beaches in Puerto Vallarta. Playa Palmares is located about 6 kilometers south of the romantic zone, about 10-minute drive, and it offers a lot of peace due to this distance from the main city. You can't go wrong with the intimate setting offered by Playa Palmares with the fine white sand beaches and some large studded rocks lining the coastal area. There weren't really any vendors that I saw to buy food and drinks, therefore it is important to come prepared. It is a pretty busy Sunday at about 2:30 p.m. There is an entrance that is kind of difficult to find. I actually struggled to find it myself, and people that live here told me about it. I didn't even know really how to get here, so this is what you could call a slightly local beach. Definitely has a very small amount of sand and with it's very rocky. However, for those that live here and want to live here, good place to come to. Maybe not on the weekend, maybe on Sunday it is a bit too busy, but from Monday to Friday is probably excellent. Playa de Oro, or Golden Beach, is a white sands beach nestled into the hotel zone, located right next to La Isla's shopping center, as well as the port in front of Walmart. Due to this beach's location, it is a very accessible place to go for both locals and foreigners alike. Therefore, the intimate setting can get a little bit busy at times. Are you trying to watch a beautiful sunset but aren't able to make it up to the viewpoint at the Las Carmelitas bar and restaurant? Well, this is a great option for you. The sunset at this beach is fantastic and you won't want to miss it. Playa Mismaloya was one of my favorite beaches to go to while living in Puerto Vallarta. It has some great white sand beaches and a nice walkway to check out where the movie The Night of the Iguana was filmed at. It does tend to get a little crowded due to the hotels and resorts located right in front of the beach area. However, the services for food and beverages, the white sands, and the gentle waves make for a very relaxing afternoon to spend at this beach.
Puerto Vallarta, Puerto Vallarta.
Boca de Tomalan is a sleepy fishing village located 15 kilometers south of the southernmost point in Puerto Vallarta, Conchas Chinas. This tiny bay has very nice fine white sand and is full of tons of restaurants and bars to have some drinks, food, as well as take some water taxis to the following beaches such as Colomitos. Colomitos is the first beach on the hike going south, which brings you to Quimixto and beyond. This is a very small, secluded beach with a restaurant tucked in the very far back, which wasn't open the times that I went to visit. This beach is definitely a fan favorite for many people to come to spend the afternoon to go swimming as the waves are small and the water is beautiful turquoise blue. While some tourists decide to stay the entire afternoon at this one beach, some start at Boca de Tomalan and take the hike to this beach. From this beach, you can continue on the hike or take the boats to the following ones. I personally love this beach and actually camped here on Christmas night. Horse Beach, like Colomitos, is only accessible by foot doing the hike from Boca de Tomatlan or by boat coming in from the main city or Boca de Tomatlan. It is a secluded white sand beach, and it is a great place to go if you're trying to escape the crowds. Las Animas is the most commercially developed beach in all of this beach chain. It is full of beautiful white sands, and it has a lot of boats coming in and out, bringing tourists specifically from the port and from the main part of Puerto Vallarta. There are tons of restaurants, bars, beach chairs, and beach clubs to spend your time and your money if you're looking to have a more luxurious style vacation. All right, we are at the beautiful Los Muertos Muelle, right?
Yeah.
What is that in English?
It's the Pier of the Dead, you could say.
Pier of the Dead. We are at the Pier of the Dead, and you can see right behind us, beautiful area here in the Zona Romantica, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And I have a guest here, a person I just found working for this local tour company, agency called
Vikingo Charters.
And could you please introduce yourself? What is your name? How old are you? Where are you from?
Well, my name is Fernando. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Puerto Vallarta, born and raised. And yeah, I work here for Vikingo Charters. We are just at the pier.
How long have you been working for this agency now?
I would say about 5 years, maybe 6.
Okay, so you're a great person to talk to about this topic. So,
Yeah.
what we want to know is, what are the top most popular activities people do when they come to your agency? What do you sell the most?
Well, I would say number one will be the fishing trips. Yeah, by far the fishing trips. We do a lot of fishing trips, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 and 12 hours.
What kind of fish do they catch on this trip?
Well, it depends on the season, obviously. It depends on also the weather. But for example, for the 4 to 6 hour, we're looking for rooster fish, jack rebels, bonito fish, snapper, something like that. 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, we're looking for marlin, yellowfin tuna, and other species that similar size, mahi tuna.
Right, so you mentioned like beyond 12 hours is where the deep sea fishing is, more or less?
8 hours. 8 hours.
After 8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So that would be maybe the number one most popular from your agency. What is number 2 and number 3?
I would say the number 2 will be the Yelapa, be it either on water taxi or on the a group tour. Right now, the water taxi, a lot of people to Yelapa, and they do.
So how is Yelapa? What do they find at Yelapa?
Well, it's a small secluded town, so what's really popular right now, my customer do some kind of tech detox, something like that. They just disappear, like for all trades, they leave their phones here, they leave their stuff, just completely gone.
How long do they go for?
Maybe sometimes they can range from 3 days, just a normal day, or just a whole week or month.
Oh wow, long time. So that's number 2. A lot of people go to Yelapa. How about number 3?
Number 3, I would say, let me think. Yeah, I would guess it will be the either the Marietas or the Marigalante tour. Marigalante is pretty interesting.
Marietas, that is an island, right?
Yeah, that's an island formation up north, about an hour and a half from here in a boat. And yeah, it's fascinating because it's like, it's called the Little Mexican Galapagos for some reason.
Oh, Little Mexican Galapagos,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, because it features a special fauna that is not found anywhere else. Like, yeah, you can find sea lions even up there.
Awesome, great. Okay, so La Islas Marietas, the Marietas Islands, and then how about number 4?
Number 4, that has to be the Marigalante boat tour.
And is this also an island, or what is this?
No, the Marigalante, it's like a small tour, you could say, that ranges about 3 hours to 4 hours on recreation of the Santa Maria boat, which was one of the ships that came here to America the first time with Cristobal Colon. That was back in the day. It's a recreation of that boat.
Is this some type of like almost like a Viking or like a pirate ship type of thing? Okay.
So yeah, it's more like a fantasy tour, more like a Pirates of the Caribbean kind of thing.
Interesting. Okay, so how about the number 5? Let's finish off with the 5th most popular.
That will have to be either the racers or the canopies, yeah, by far.
Right, the canopies are like the places where they go on the, what's it called, the zip lines, right?
Yeah, zip lines, and the racers are the cars that look like a golf
like
car.
the four-wheelers type of things that are like
a big car but on asteroid, like they look like that.
big car asteroids. That's really good. Yeah. Okay, so what company do you work for? What is the name of your agency?
The name of the agency is Vikingo Charter. We're right here located at the pier. You can't miss us. It's literally just at the pier. You can see it from behind me. And yeah, it's pretty lovely here.
Fantastic. Well, I hope that everyone can find here Fernando and all the people here at Vikingo Charter. I'll show their place so that everyone can see what it looks like. Thank you so much for your time, Fernando. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.